All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Kawpala Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Kakadash. Give honor to the elder apostle of great Melvin Woolwell, and their citation of Aki and preaching the truth across the four corners of the earth through the fear and power of Yahweh Yahushai. That's the hope we'll let. And who the world inwardly called God, his name Yahweh. And who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name Yahushai. The word of Hebrew Israelite that consists of a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and those who line the descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering of the nation. All right, now this is a post on RT, from RT on Instagram. Pretty sure they have an article, but the title says it all. All right, and we'll get scripture off of that. All right, Israel would be destroyed if it make any mistake in Tehran dealing Iran say. All right, now this is the Iranian general, all right, that made that statement. All right, so this is prophecy, man. All right, this relate to prophecy, all right, concerning the other nations, all right, going the heathen nation, all right, going to war, all right, World War III. All right, Revelation 11 tell you that the second world passed, and the third world cometh quickly. All right, that's World War III. War means destruction. It'll be destruction, a war, destruction on a world scale, worldwide scale. All right, and it's Iran reflecting too. All right, cause they can talk like this 20, 30 years ago. All right, because now they are, because of for property sake. All right, because what their role is in this property in this World War III. All right, let's go to Joel 3, and we'll start at 9. It said, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles." All right, which are the other nations, and Iran is one of those Gentile nations, as well Israel. All right, because those are not the true children of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. All right, we are the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. All right, those that dwell in that land today, right now, or imposters. All right, that's what they call them, those Jewish. All right, the stuff is at the end. All right, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. And that's what we see going on. All right, it's doing to real quick. Luke 21 and 10. Then he said unto them, Yahushua responded to the disciple, inquiring whether the sign to look for when we return. And all these signs and wonders that are being shown in the heaven, and things that taking place on the earth are all indicating the returning Yahushua. All right. Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and great earthquake shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilences, and fearful sight, and great signs shall there be from heaven. All right, and all those things are taking place. Okay. What? Oh, Talaki, that's verse 9. But when ye shall hear a war and commotion, be not terrified. And that's what we're hearing. All right, the report of all these different nations, war veterans. All right, for these things must come first. For these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. So all these things that's taking place, and these things that's gonna take place first, all right, it's not the end all be all. All right, it's still more things to come concerning property. All right, why? Because you got the charagma, all right, the MOTB. All right, so we go back to Joel. Joel 3 and 9 again, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Alright, that's the point of this verse. Beat your plowshare into sword and your pruning hook into spear. Alright, so all these different nations I was once into agriculture and industrialization, or in industry wise, as far as like manufacturing stuff, they're starting to increase more of their spending, all right, into what? Into weapons, gearing up for wars, all right. Let the weak say I am strong, and that's what you have. Iran being one of them, all right. At one point in time, it was a weak nation, all right, during the reign of the fourth beast, all right, which is America that did and controlled the NATO and the EU, all right. So we know the history and the path of Iran, all right. They were once known as Persia, all right. They changed their name though. Okay. Let's see what they say in the NLT. NLT 3 and 9, Joel 3 and 9, state to the nation far and wide, all right, with the other nation, get ready for war, call out your best warriors, let all your fighting men advance for the attack. At the point, hammer your plowshare into sword and your pruning hook into spear. Train even your weakling to be warriors. All right. They wasn't known as warriors. All right. That had army that was capable of what? Standing up against the beast. All right. Standing up against Esau. Even now they can. Okay. For prophecy sake. Back in the red 10, verse 11, assemble yourself and come, all you heathens, and gather yourself together round about, till cause thy mighty one to come down, O Lord Shai. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. All right, Jehoshaphat in the Hebrew, Jehoshaphat, which means the Most High is going to judge the nation. All right. For what they had done to the children of Israel, most importantly, all right? For there will I stick to judge all the heathen round about, because when Yahushua returns, he's going to take all them nations out, all right? I tell you, he's going to come on that white horse and take all the crown off the king's head, the leader of this world, all right? And also to destroy all these nations, okay? That's why they're right throng with thousands and thousands of angels, all right? But they're coming back in multitude of chariot, all right? The multitude of the like 13, put ye in the thickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full, the fat overflows, for the wickedness is great. Multitude in the valley of decisions aren't going to be a innumerable amount of troop there, all right? Which in the Hebrew is Hamagawan, all right, a mountain of troop. Did I pronounce that right? For the day of the Lord Yahweh shall try it near in the valley of decisions. Okay. And all these are good precepts to read too. I don't have time to go through them all. Got Isaiah 34, Isaiah 53, Ezekiel 38, And with the other scripture, trying to find real quick. I'm gonna jump down though, because concerning Israel, all right, because what they had said, all right, Israel will be a what? It said Israel will be destroyed if it make any mistake in Tehran, during Iran's day. All right, jump down here. Verse 19, Egypt shall be a desolation. All right, we're talking about America. And Edom shall be a desolate wilderness. All right, mainly America, but also Israel. All right, the so-called white man. For the violence against the children of Judah, for they have shed innocent blood in their land. All right. So that, hey, Israel will be destroyed as well. All right. I'm trying to find the other one. I'm gonna get him. We got actual precept to it. Yeah, this is part of it. It's Revelation 15 and 15, and he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, which was supposed to be a mountain of truth. All right. Yep, good. Link up with Joel 3, 9-14, we just read. All right. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right, looking for that scripture, a mountain of truth. All right. That's pretty much what I was looking for. So with that, Shalom, just wanted to bring out that report, war rhetoric from Iran. All right. Let the weak down and strong, because they are going to have a major role in this World War III. All right. Real quick, prove that is Ezekiel 38. I'll just read one little scripture to prove that. Where is that? Ezekiel 38. Right here. It's the Ezekiel 38 and 4. And I will turn thee back and put hook into thy jaw. And I will bring thee forth and all thy army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with buckler and shield, all of them hidden in the glory. That's talking about the army, all right? A company of soldiers, all right, along with their armored vehicle, tank, and all that. Soldiers, the Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. And Persia is Iran original name, all right? They changed their name to Iran. So I just wanted to make that point real quick. So with that, shalom.